Alrighty, good morning everybody. It is Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. We have FOMC today. I want to get that out before I start the broadcast or get into it because I typically forget to talk about news, but big day. There's actually a lot of stuff going on. We'll talk about it in our pre-market in just a few. So just be aware of that. Let's go back to yesterday and take a look at what was going on. Now, when we came into the open, the main gist of things here was that we were testing into 92 to 96. In fact, at the top of our zone was our scaffolding level, and we bounced off of it in the overnight session. And that was, should probably just extend this out, that was kind of like a line in the sand for the bullish bearish bias coming into the open yesterday. So one of our bullet points was if the bulls could actually defend 92 to 96 and we could hold above, that would give us our clue to be a bull. But the market went ahead and at the open, it popped up, right? Got through VWAP for a short period of time there. Let's zoom it in and actually tried to hold above our roadmap level for a little parry. And then the whole bottom dropped out, right? And it started to fail. We got back down through 92 to 96, and then it was a seller's market. So there's your basically nice stair step. It was, one tick from the actual roadmap level. And we came down, kind of held that to the back and just rode the whole thing down, right? So it came down, came right into the next area at 84, albeit it wasn't to the tick on this, but we bounced within a point of it and then ducked right through it there by less than 2 points, just over 2 points. And then that began this bounce to test up into VWAP. So if we zoom back out, kind of held from the VWAP at the beginning, but as we said, tried to hold above and held the roadmap level and then went ahead and fell through it. Got the bounce right around 84 here. Again, came just over 2 points. It looks like it was just about exactly 2 points through. Came back, retested VWAP, and then we got the drop again. So there was your failure. There's your crossover. There's your test to the tick off the 200. In fact, that's what we had over here. I didn't even mention that we had our failure through VWAP. We got our crossover. We got our first tag of the 200 there. I mean, these are the very setups I've been teaching you guys in our weekly webinars, and what I've been taught for a while is looking for these fade opportunities where you get a break back down through VWAP, you get your crossover, you get a push appreciably away from the 200, and then it comes back and tags right into it for a very low risk trade opportunity. So you got it there, and then back here we got a push back up to VWAP, failed right off of it. That was another tradable event that you could have had very low risk and potentially captured this whole sell-off. But if you were a little bit afraid to do that, you still got your failure, you still got the push back down through VWAP, you got your crossover, you got another tag to the tick off the 200. So another textbook trade setup I teach, and there you have it. We get the push down, and then what do you know? The low of the day was right at our next roadmap level. We did get that duck through, but as you can see, for all intents and purposes, we were holding right at that discrete area in the chart. Got the little peak below and the bounce, and then we got this sideways market at the end of the day. So nothing notable there at the end of the day, just kind of chopped around, and that was it. So, started the day off failing through VWAP, getting clues for the bears. Once we got back down through 92 to 96, we got our tag off the 200. We got our bearish tag off of the VWAP. We got another textbook trade setup off of there, and then we got the bounce at the end of the day. Again, very discreet off of our level, nearly to the tick with that little peak below, and then went sideways. Now coming into the open now, as you can see, we're just trading right inside of that, the end of the day kind of balance zone, if you will. And now, it's anyone's guess. So let's go ahead and jump up to the higher time frames.